Stablecoins, total market cap, all-time high. USDT dominating at 70%. Not a surprise, but stablecoins are going up. We're seeing huge mints. Last week, we had 3 billion minted of Tether. This week, maybe even more. The more stablecoins that we have, the more you know the FOMO train is going to be bigger, okay? All the billions upon billions upon billions that are just sitting there right now in stables, they will be used when the FOMO train hits. It's going to be massive, enormously massive. Same thing with liquidations as we head higher. There are like $15 billion worth of shorts just going back up to 70-something thousand, which we know can hit by the end of this week. There will be massive short squeezes happening soon, right? But again, I don't understand why people short Bitcoin. It's not wise. It's the surest way to lose money. But there are a lot of shorts piled on. That's okay. They will learn eventually. You don't short Bitcoin. Now, as for some charts, we've always had this thing where we like consolidate before a big parabolic move, right? In 2013, we had a month. 2017, we had a little bit. 2021, or where we are now, we're actually in the longest consolidation point versus the previous cycles, but that's only because we rose up faster than previous cycles, right? We were, like I said, I made this point, we broke through our previous high in March, months before the halving event. All the previous highs or all the previous cycles when we broke through the previous high was months after the halving cycle. So that's why we've been consolidating for quite some time, going sideways, because we were already ahead of the market. So people that are complaining about how, we haven't broke through and why haven't we started a parabolic bull run, because it's just not time yet. But when it's time, you got to make sure you're in the game, that you're not going to miss it. It's one of those things that you wake up every day, you check your portfolio, and you can't believe that it's real, that everything has to be just monopoly money, because things are going up 10, 15, 20% daily for months. It's quite insane. Quite insane. That's why you need to be in it and experience it. Otherwise, you're going to be missing out. Raoul Paul, he made this famous. He talks about the banana zone, which is the parabolic phase. Okay? And again, if you're looking at previous cycles versus our cycle now, we're about there. Okay? And when is that? Around the October, November timeframe. You look at every single cycle we've had, that's usually when Bitcoin goes on a parabolic cycle. And when it does, it's quite tremendous. So the dotted line is what we're looking for. And that is coming up within the next 2 months. In fact, it could start sooner this time because of all the ETFs. And because we're getting a rate cut next month, we could be a little bit ahead of the game. Right? And if we do go up, according to this, 400-something%, well, that's going to put us right around $250,000 to $300,000. Okay? So that will be pretty darn good. Okay, everyone in the chat that's saying we're going down, we're dropping fast or whatever, I just feel like banning you guys. We went down like 200 points since I started. Chill. Take a chill pill and calm the F down. All right, here's another one. GMI Bitcoin Cycle Top Finder. As you can see, this has been pretty accurate with all the previous tops. And you may notice that we have not hit a top, right? So again, people that are worried that somehow we have hit the top and we're coming down. We had Dave from last week that unfortunately I had to ban because he said that He was very bitter, saying that 70,000 was top and we're going down. That is complete nonsense. And we have a lot of on-chain metrics that measure this too. It's not just a gut feeling. We have metrics that have spanned over a decade measuring this, and you can see that we are nowhere near the top of this cycle. So all I can say is stay strong, stay focused, and let the gains come to you. I talked about this during my Sunday walk yesterday. Telegram CEO arrested in France yesterday. Telegram says it's compliant with EU digital services. However, Pavel Durov's arrest is still unclear. Why was he arrested? Was it really due to compliance issues, privacy issues, not censoring things? I don't know. It's still a big mystery. But, you know, the point I was making yesterday is, you know, this shows you how important and amazing a decentralized network is. One that you can't shut down. One you can't, like, who are you going to shut down for Bitcoin? I mean, who are you going to arrest in Bitcoin? You know, Bitcoin is global. It's not just like led by one person. So it's quite interesting what's happening here. And that's why Toncoin actually has been really going down recently because of this, right? But what's funny is, and there are people that are selling, what's funny is Telegram decided to now just embrace their meme resistance dog, which actually has been going up and up and up. They changed their logo and everything is about resistance dog. They're not trying to pump the token, but they're using the token's symbol, right? And has caused resistance dog to go up like 100%. It's actually climbing quite a lot. But I don't get why they need to do that. They're trying to use their meme into like a new resistance to get their founder freed. But still, it's a weird way of doing it, trying to like promote this meme. And I don't know if the meme is from Telegram itself. Maybe it is, but still, it's a weird way to market that. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anyways, this has even Rumble's boss scared because Rumble, according to them, is also about like, you know, they're censor free and stuff, and he just like got out of there because he was saying that the French police was also telling him to do the same thing. So he's afraid that this might happen. I don't know what's going on with France. I mean, people are complaining about the Olympics. And now they're arresting all these platform leaders or trying to arrest them. I don't know what's going on in France either. Something's going on.